Overcrowding is prompting Penobscot County Sheriff Troy Morton to call for a new jail to fit their needs. The capacity of the jail is 157, but according to Morton, they're typically responsible for around 250 inmates. News Center Maine's Katie Delaney takes us inside the jail to show us how these issues are affecting inmates and staff.
Overcrowding in the jail is nothing new. Sheriff Troy Morton says it's been going on for more than a decade. The building was built in the 1800s, and Morton says it's just not made for today's correctional needs.
It is simply falling apart. Walls are cracking, floors are erupting, steel doors have been rotted on the bottom.
Morton compares the jail to the emergency room of a hospital, a stressful environment with a constant flow of people, and a layout that makes it harder to house inmates and for Penobscot County Jail staff to do their jobs.
It is a challenge. It has a tremendous impact on all of us.
When the jail is above capacity, inmates are sent to other jails in Maine. Last year, an average of 69 people were boarded out per day. The ACLU of Maine says sending inmates to different jails puts strain on them.
This makes it harder for them to stay connected with the most important people in their lives, and it can also make it harder for their attorneys to have important meetings with them and help them get through the legal process.
Boarding out inmates also makes it more difficult for people with substance use disorder to get help from organizations like the Bangor Area Recovery Network.
It just all around makes it harder to schedule when we're going to see somebody or be able to do some of that recovery planning with them.
This also comes at a high cost. Penobscot County is expected to pay $2.5 million this year to board out inmates, paid for by taxpayer dollars. For Morton, the solution is a new jail.
Our society deserves this, to protect the public, to make sure that those that are incarcerated have an opportunity, and to the taxpayers, we can do much better.
Sheriff Morton says after they design plans and get public input, he's hoping there could be a referendum vote to approve a new jail and its location by the end of the year. In Bangor, Katie Delaney, News Center, Maine.